Hey, hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. Some more Darkest Dungeon 2 is here for you, believe it or not. Alright, I think we're going to win a cultist battle. It's a pretty easy quest. Let's go to the feeder. We're going to have to defeat the harvest child, right?
Pestilence.
So let's look into that. Anybody get any perks or anything? Rummager. Okay. You keep writing over other stuff, man. What's up with that? Anyway, hard-skinned. Combat start. That's pretty good. You got some good stuff on combat start there. Paracelsus, Fussy. Eater claims to be deathly afraid of slime mold. Me too, I'll be honest. Bon Vivant. I think that means likes to drink. So that's cool. Conditions. Oh, everybody's got the gaunt damage thing. Alright, cool. What do we got in the wing right? Extra inventory.
A new variable in
Sounds
the
good.
equation of your
Mastery
fate.
trainer. We got 4 again. So 1 per person sounds pretty optimal here. Are we going to need to move you away from point blanking for fighting the child? I mean, sometimes it'll be up front. Sometimes it won't be. But we advance besides shooting, so let's upgrade that. I think it'll be fine with the child one way or another. This could heal you on death's door. We haven't had that problem just yet, but it might be happening more. Bolster being more powerful could prove useful. Hold the line, we just have to move just in case we get shuffled. I'm not really dead set on upgrading it. Maybe Crush next in if we get... Crush's a rare one upgrade for me. Maybe next time. Harvest could prove useful here, I think. 15% chance to add a crit token. Dodge. I'm going to upgrade Harvest, especially because the child will be moving around, maybe. And we want to bleed it. Okay, I think Noxious Blast is good. But I think we want to do Fire? I don't know. What do you think about that? I think it's a pretty good move. Also, at some point, we might transition to Indiscriminate Science for healing instead of Battlefield Medicine. Maybe we can upgrade that next in as well. Who knows for sure? The Provisioner.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Not all that helpful just yet. Trinkets. We sadly don't have 90. We don't have 100 baubles, or else I would buy this compass. Or this. Not that. Okay. Who knows for sure, though? Any 60, let's see, combat start. If flame less than 40, which it is, because we're on the 1 flame challenge, in case you're wondering. 20% max HP is interesting, but I don't know about that. Let's, what do you got here? Okay, caltrops are pretty good. Let's manage some relationships and stress. Barristan and Dismas, the only 2 not in love or whatever. So maybe we can make that happen. Okay, blue means bad news. So we can't do that. Okay, this is good. Never mind, they got blue between each other and... Okay, that's not good. Okay, this can be good news. Alright, that counteracted one of the blues. So they're true neutral. That's not good. Okay, well, this is good, right? So that's yellow for everybody. So you're finally 2 in the yellow. Disease could be a bad thing in this next area. Let's see, we could do max HP. Child's not that awful, but everybody being ordained could prove quite useful. Move resist, be minus speed if we kept those around. Let's do the cheese this region and give everybody steaks and spuds next time. We'll keep that. We'll keep the super stress minimizer. Any is there any good in items here that can improve a relationship? Whiskey barrel could, but it's somewhat unlikely. Let's see here. Okay, taunting is good. I guess it's more likely with whiskey barrel rather than the boxing gloves. So let's purchase it. I mean, we got 100 monies, for God's sake. Okay. And if this is blue between these 2, I'll literally cry. I'm literally crying. Blue and blue. That was actually very bad, turns out. Okay. And what do we have for combat items? We got a heal, we got nothing, we got flame, and we got a heal that we'll never use. Because it inflicts stress. Even though we got plenty of stress heals. So the Provisioner could provide us with... I think some caltrops would be okay here.
The tools of violence.
Alright, let's head out.
Despicable and dangerous.
Gotta fight the good old Lair Boss, or be stuck with a trophy, which only happened to me just the once before. So, no problem there. Okay. Where are we going? Where is the... No, that was an Oasis. Okay, Bell. Watchtower. The lair's right at the end. How fortunate for us. I think. Let's just make sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, so when do we make that choice? We make... gotta make it here to not go left. I'm gonna forget, and we're probably gonna miss it. But hopefully we don't. Alright, an Oasis or an unknown area. Barristan, why are you... What do you want? Okay, then take it, Barristan. What do you want from me? Alright. Unknown. Oasis. Now, the unknowns lead to a creature den. I'm not the biggest fan of creature dens because half the time they hadn't given me a reward. So an Oasis, secure some stress that doesn't exist, sounds great right about now. We could also engender some good feelings, I think.
Awaits.
So let's see how that goes. Barris and Dismas need some good feelings. Hopefully they're not at odds in this choice. If they are, I'll literally not care, because at that point the game just wants it to happen, you know? Alright. They are, in fact, at odds. Okay. Just pick this one. Alright, what do we got? That's good stuff. Alright, some good combat items. Always good to see. Might save that for the next region, aka the mountainous region
so that others
of the mountain.
May flee.
Okay, you're buffing Paracelsus, that's good news. Somebody's a buffoon, it's probably Dismas. No, he just wanted to shout that and stress himself out. Let's see what's going on at the Towering Feast. Okay, everybody wants to fight. We can be stealthed or we can be protected and they can be weakened. I will go with the protection and weaken, considering the stealth wears off when we attack, and some of our people attack quickly. Yeah, here's two of them very quickly. Okay, good dodge there. You blighted our Jester, sadly. Okay, you got healed for 14 despite needing 0 heal, but that's fine. Okay, you're ordained, which is not good news. 85% blight resist? Maybe we shouldn't have came to Blight Town with the good old doctor. Okay, this shouldn't eat the vulnerable, because it doesn't deal damage, but it will hopefully set most everybody on fire. Okay, so that'll help in the long run. Harvesting here has a chance to bleed. Okay, double bleed is good. A mark is pretty nice. The maid, I don't know what she does in particular, but I know this guy eats corpses, so we're trying to take him out eventually. Sadly, being at the back and resistant to plague is, you know, 2 ways to live against this team. So, what the... Well, at least you dodged it. Thanks for jumping in front, I suppose. Okay. You die next turn. But that's still a healthy amount of damage. 21, that's... I call that pretty good. Let's see, you're taking 6, you have that, you're taking 3. Either one of these we could... Actually, I guess it's more likely we kill you after your dots, now that you have exactly enough. Okay, no problem. Alright, you're barfing on our favorite units back there. That's not good news. Okay, harvest will prove nicely to help out. Because you're gonna... Okay, all 3 of these are dead to dots. The bad news is this thing eats corpses, so... Maybe we can burn the corpses away next time. Oh, we did get the blight off. I think there was only a 15% chance of that occurring, so that was lucky. Alright, there goes everybody's life force. Okay. Inseparable, very true. Let's shoot this corpse so it doesn't heal that guy, I guess, right? And now we can start attacking. Even though I think it'll heal fully if it eats a corpse. Let's see. And it goes first. That's great news. Oh, it didn't eat. It messed with the Jester even more. And it moved the guy that should be in front, so that's great, you know? No problems there. Okay. Alright, you got all 3 dots on you. Let's get rid of the corpses. I guess we could have healed what's-his-name instead. That would have been maybe smarter. Some people would claim that, and it would be the truth. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dismas, I need you to, you know. This ignores some resistance, so that works out. Ignores death blow resistance. A good thing to ignore when you're trying to deliver death blow. Alright.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
What's our inventory looking like? Do we have a few slots? I know we added another thing.
Whispers.
We got 8 slots. That's pretty respectable. Well fought all. Thank you, Barristan. You should get some positive relationships with everybody for that sentence, but you haven't. So what's up with that? Anyway. Paracelsus might need a stress heal in the future. Sarmenti is doing just that, so that's good. Barristan is doing the opposite, as per usual. Alright. This isn't the split where we need to drive to the lair just yet. I was going to say inaccurately.
An impressive
Okay.
haul.
Did we find
Put it to good use.
anything good? Maybe not. I don't think we're going to need this. We got that for more HP, just in case. We don't need extra stakes and spuds. I guess we could do this. It'd be nice if it stacked, but it doesn't. Okay, this could lead to the bell. We don't have any mastery points. We do want to win a cultist battle. Do we know where that is? Not quite. So heading for question marks could be intelligent. Road battles could be an option. Let's head to the right. Let's do some road battles. Who knows? Could get the... Can you get the dark embrace from that? Or is that only from cultists and stuff? Either way, here's a resistance counter. Dismas and Barristan gain a relationship point. That's good. Okay, the same exact battle we just did, but now they have more HP. And 3 of them are ordained instead of, I think, just 2. So that's awful. Let's burn them all. Well, 2 of them anyway. Okay. Dealing some damage. Comboing is good. Some plague. Probably won't get applied except to this one. Yikes, you're taking a lot of damage here. Old maid, and that's okay. Larval slop? I thought it said larval shop. I was like, I don't want to buy any larva. But that's not what it said. Okay, you criticaled my doctor. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'll be 100% honest. Okay. 15 is decent, not half health quite. That's just because they got a butt ton of health. Alright. The Jester taking a hit for the tank doesn't make any sense in any world. So I just want to put that out there. I think it might be time for some Retribution and Caltrops, just because we can. Retribution. Alright. Hopefully we absorb some damage and deal some damage there. This thing's perishing to that, so we might as well hit. Crit for 14. Close enough. Alright, we dodged that one at least. We're blighted here. Paracelsus might have to heal Sarmenti, sadly. This guy's gonna be alive. Sadly. Okay.
The slow suffering begins.
Let's see here. We could heal off this for 6. I'd call that pretty good. Paracelsus here. Oh, and you're taking 12. Let's erase that. Okay. Okay, they're half down, but you know, the battle's not over, believe it or not. So let's head up. Critical for 12. That's pretty helpful. You're gonna eat a corpse, sadly. Okay. They have a powerful barfing skill at hand. Might as well do this right now. Let's see here. Oh, I need a drink of water. Give me 1 second. Alright, and we're back. What's happening? Oh yeah, this thing's eating corpses. That's not good. I think you're going to do a bilious whale quite soon, thanks to your eating a corpse. So, let's try to minimize your life. Dealing 6 damage. I guess we could have withdrawed and then fired to clear the other corpses. Either way, we should clear them so you can't eat twice. But I don't think you're going to live 2 more turns. Probably just enough to wail. But what if you were blinded? I think that'd be pretty interesting. Let's see here. Okay. Blind didn't really help now, did it? That's alright, that's alright. Deal some more damage. Okay. Well, battle's almost over. I think we should heal somebody just to, you know, have that under our belts. You're at 18, you're at 17. That heals for more, I guess so. Even though Dismas is going to be taking some hits up front. You took an extra 7 just for existing. But you healed for 6. So that's pretty good. Alright, who's next? Sarmenti? That's good news. Because now we just kill you and nobody else takes damage. So that's good. Okay. Those guys like to inflict damage, I'll tell you that.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay, our flame's actually at 1 for the challenge, so that voice line was a little unapt. I hate to break it to you. It's just the truth. Alright, who's this? Towering Feast, my favorite. Okay, we could fight stealth, or just fight. Well, I guess we'll get the stealth, even though I don't think it'll come in too handy, but we'll see. Oh, the same exact goddamn fight we've been doing every day. Might as well do another one. Alright, healed Sarmenti. It wasn't the most necessary heal, but it's helpful, so thanks. We're shuffled. The only thing we do is move back. Sadly, it puts Paracelsus forward. But I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, resisted the blind. Well, at least Paracelsus is stealth, so that's good news. The only thing people can target right now is the Jester, so that's not good news. Yeah, everybody's getting upset. Me included, I'll be honest. Alright, we can heal somebody, namely anybody, so that's good. Duelist Advance could work out in the future, or right now. Try to get closer to the front. Barristan's gonna push him to the back again, though. The good news, Be Our Guest is hitting our reposters, so that's okay. A little carve, no problem there. Okay, Paracelsus still stealthed. It saved her goddamn life, I think. And I think that's great.
That another may finish the work.
Let's hurt these guys just a little bit. And then hold the good old line here. For 6, Paracelsus. Can you do anything from second position, Paracelsus? Could heal somebody, you could blight. One of these a 50% chance. I think that's fine because I don't want to move the Jester right now because he needs to stress heal, so he needs to be in the back for that. We'll try to hurt you. Oh, it worked out. I'm surprised, I'll be honest. I'm very surprised. Okay, we want to advance.
Bravo!
We're focusing a bit on the maid, mostly, but also the first guy, if you couldn't tell. Sadly, our 4th line of attack isn't the strongest at the moment. We got 3. Jesus Christ. Alright, heal this man's stress.
There is comfort in company.
It seems we should have ounce of prevention. I think that'd be worth about a pound of cure right now. And I think that'd be pretty cool. But we didn't do it early, so my bad. But Paracelsus goes last anyway, so it's not like we had a huge choice. I think just a little bit of retribution would be fine to absorb some hits, maybe. Paracelsus here can't ounce of prevention from the front anyway. So we either move and do nothing, or we do this and let Dismas move. I think we'll let Dismas move. Okay, we're stacking some blight. And the maid did perish to the caltrop bleed, so I'd call that pretty worth it. 9 critical there, might heal. Stress? No? You're on... Are you on death's door all of a sudden? It's kind of cringe, I'll be honest. We could heal you and induce stress. Or we could move, but then that messes with you. I think we gotta heal off Death's Door. It's a pain in the butt. Paracelsus? Where's Dismas? Why didn't he advance? Because now Paracelsus can't do crap. 22, but then you gotta stress, but then you could heal it. Or we just focus this guy again. One day he'll die. Not today, though. Okay, can you advance? Alright, now Paracelsus can work her magic from the back row. Back to rows, whatever. So that works out. We're still riposting on you. We've been ignoring this Corpse Eater, so we've been getting lucky there. Okay. Really wish somebody had a medicinal branch, but I'm sure I talked crap about it at some point, so that's why we don't have it right now. We already have these 7, at least at the top of the damage range there. It's pretty decent. Probably kill this guy. Alright, Sarmenti's probably going to go first, sadly, and get on Death's Door. The good news now, barely, is you can do this and heal your stress. And good ol'... Okay. Do we clear the corpses, or do we heal Sarmenti? If we clear the corpses, Dismas can just kill this lady, and it gets us out alive. So I think, as much as I want to heal Sarmenti, and I do, we should just kill this lady. And get commendations. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. 7 health. We got 2 attacks to succeed. Knock Death's Door out. She's only got a 25% chance. So let's make that 5% chance. And just kill her. Okay. So you got healed. Here, you got healed in the end. And I'd call that one less obstacle on our path, if you ask me. Okay. Probably not going to need the trinket. Who gets blighted? Not me. Well, besides that battle, everybody did get blighted. Okay, so in the future, if we go to the feeder, give Paracelsus stimulating poultice. That way she's quicker and she can ounce prevention. Because right now she goes last. So, that's not good. Since the entire enemy party, you know, basically kills us in that time. Blight might not be the best use here. Blinding an enemy could prove useful. Noisemaker for somebody else. And an emergency heal on Paracelsus' person could come in handy, I think, personally. We're going to an assistance encounter. We have 1 flame. Do the 1 flame challenge. Enemies are more likely to kill us. So we gotta watch out for that. I think there was just some negative... What was that? Between Dismas and, let me guess, Barristan? Either way, here's a good old road battle. They don't have a buff, surprisingly, and only all 4 of them are ordained. So we worked out some good stuff there. We got to do this before somebody dies. Dismas, did you just complain because you didn't get the taunt buff? Because you're not made for living through that, dummy. Whatever, Dismas. Whatever. Alright, Watchdog on the fire starter. That's gonna cause a big problem, personally. But hopefully not yet. Alright, that's a lucky crit. Right, then they crit us as well, so that's not good. Don't shoot my doctor. Or my jester. What the heck? Right, literally everybody's on fire, so that's not good. Okay, we could clear a corpse and clear a dodge with one of these. Okay, we set some fire. This guy's taken 6. He's got 10 HP. Let me tell you another story from Star Wars. What the hell? Anyway, let's see here. I think Retribution might actually be the play here. Doing some reposting might just save our lives. Let's see. Okay, 4 return damage. That's pretty good. Sarmenti taking just a 1 burn. Has 10 health still. We could stress heal. I'd call that wise. So let's try it out for once in our lives. Okay, returning for 6 is pretty good. 12 remaining HP. You're reposting. You're at full health practically. So let's burn this. Now let's just kill you. From your dots, that of course is what I meant. And kick them when they're down. you say so. Oh god, 22 heal, that's really good. And he needed every bit of it. So that's always great. Okay, I think it's time to burn this protection token. You have double dodge and double block, so you're going to get riposted. I think you'll be fine. You took 2 and resisted bleed. You hit for 6 and gave him a 4 blight. So I'd call that a pretty good trade if I were me. And I am. Okay, critical 11 there is unexpected and great. The good news is the burner's going to burn and not have death blow resist. You're going to die. Critical's even better. Heal distress point. Okay. We could do this. No problem. No problem at all. Alright. Where are we going? We're still going to an assistance encounter.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
We'll leave that trinket for the next adventurer to pick up. We're a very generous band of whatever the hell we are. So that's pretty cool. The main problem, we're obviously having a problem here or there, but the main problem is going to be the 2 waves before the child. That could be quite troublesome. So these two are going to disagree. Right now they're in a relationship. We could do nothing, gain nothing, or we could not gain light, gain mixed loot. I'm willing to take mixed loot. Didn't really matter who we picked, I think. I mean, stress heal's always fine if we're stressed at the end. I don't know if we will be. Let's see here. Sarmenti wants to go to the watchtower. Then we go to a bell. Then we go here. I mean,
lamentably,
one of those has to be chosen. Then we're going to Hoarder Lair. We could go to the watchtower. So we turn 0 and 2 stress into 1 and 1. Some sort of distribution might make sense here. Tell me about yourself, Barristan and Dismas. Ever the mercurial relationship, sometimes up, sometimes down. Not really sure what to think about that. It's impossible to know our future, so... Okay. That guy talks too much. Alright, we got a hospital we're not hitting. We got an assistance or resistance encounter before the Hoarder. So we gotta watch out for that. Do we have any mastery points? We have 2. Look what I found in the waste bucket. This minor anchoring charm is in the waste bucket? That's great, Dismas. Alright. Where are we going? We're going to a bell still. And I think we had everybody do a bell so far except Barristan, so maybe he's getting jealous, maybe he needs one. I don't know. Okay, we don't have a group buff, so that's great news. Sadly, the Antiquarian wants what we have.
She will not be denied.
And she will not be denied. So we really got to frick her up ASAP. And they're all ordained, of course, because why wouldn't they be? So we really got to... It's extremely rude. We really got to buckle down and antiquate the Antiquarian before she, you know. Okay, so... We'll burn some armor. We blight up the Antiquarian. I'd call that great news. Critically my Jester for half his remaining health, I'd call that pretty bad, overall. That's how I would rate that. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's pretty bad. Okay. Honestly, he might need it, so let's help him out. 15 damage there's pretty good. Moved him back as well. We could withdrawal and kill this man if we're lucky. With Harvest, if we're lucky, because again, we have to succeed through the blind. Which we didn't, obviously. Okay. Is that a crack shot? It is a crack shot. Invigorating Vapors, I'm not the biggest fan of that. For the very reason that you might suspect. Let's kill through the dodge, though. Next time. And, well struck. A little bit. Okay. Yikes. Alright, maybe we should have Retributioned with him. But either way, it sets us up for intended powders for the bedroom. What the hell did she say? Alright, we can't burn this dodge with an item. Luckily... So just kill this guy. Before the Antiquarian heals him up or something sickening like that. Alright. So we dodged that. You're bleeding. We dodged half of that, so that's good news. Barristan, the Bold here, believe it or not, is going to Retribute. Paracelsus. Let's see. see here. Could burn some dodges with a fire. Also keeps the Antiquarian at a 4th position, so that's pretty interesting in my opinion. And she's taking 7. Alright, that guy's gonna have some armor. Somebody else can burn it off. And then my good friend, Dismas, can maybe shoot this man to death. Alright, good. Good riposte. Good riposte. Okay, here, let's see. I think we're gonna head back and blind. Actually, we could have used it on her to burn a guard token, but either way is fine with me. Okay, because this is going to kill this guy next turn. Anyway. Okay, let's get a little heal off. Alright, Antiquarian. You're all alone. Nobody's here to save your antiquated butt. Okay. Flash powder, I mean, it's an attempt to live. I don't know what you're going to do. You have less chance of winning now than I had when I lost in the Shroud on my last run, so I think you're crap out of luck here. That's good feelings.
Extinguished
Maybe.
at last.
Alright, and here we go. Alright, turns out we didn't need to heal Sarmenti all those turns ago. But you never know with the Antiquarian. She killed my run before. Rarely. Gain when hit, 15%.
Necessary.
Man-at-Arms only. Wasn't there one we saw? It cost 100 tokens. It was 33%. And it was anybody? Am I crazy? I don't know. Anyway, Man-at-Arms might just want that trinket. But I'm not really getting diseased, so I'm okay with that. But if we have that, it's obviously the guy I would want to throw 40% max HP on. So if we have this guaranteed to exist in our inventory, I'm never going to need that, basically. Don't need cheese. Don't need bread. Anybody need more combat items? Everybody's down to 1. So we're actually at a pretty bad area in the combat item department, because I'd rather have 3 of something or none and then replace it with 3 of something. So 1 of everything is kind of low. Luckily we're going to fight a bell here, which I totally forgot about. But that's fine. Alright, what'd you remember? Anything good? Mastery point. Understood. Okay. Helpful. Helpful for sure. We can upgrade Ounce of Prevention, maybe. Alright, let's fight a road battle, and then a resistance encounter, and then a road battle. Oh my god, it's all road battles or resistance encounters. We're certainly going to be in a lot of combat. Paracelsus compliments Baggerston. That's good. This is a strange battle, but we'll figure it out. Luckily, Paracelsus and Sarmenti are still in the back, too. Nobody ordained, so that's the surprise of a lifetime. I think I'm going to Retribute. I might get lucky and crit and kill this guy with a Retribution. We're going to have to do one of these. Critical for 12. Sounds pretty good to me. Are you more likely to get crit? What's the deal here? We could mess with that guy. 30% chance. I'm okay firing, even with just 2 enemies. It's 6 damage times 3. That's like 95 damage. Okay, this is the strangest road battle I've ever seen, by the way. Just 2 of them, and one of them's large. Kind of weird, if you ask me. Okay, you're gonna die, so that's good news.
In crisis,
now we can just focus on the hypothesis that Paracelsus has. Blind you. Never mind, you resisted it, which is great news. Wicked Slice you. Critical. Okay, that was it's a pretty good battle we had here. Very worthwhile, very rewarding. We might get 4 relics, or we might get nothing, honestly, from the reward. Let's see. Actually got a few things. I'm surprised. We're only taking 4 relics. We don't need a trinket. We don't need flame, because we're in the 1 flame challenge. And we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. This is almost exactly, and is exactly, my default team if I want to do well. So that's why I chose this team for the One Flame Challenge. So I hope everybody's okay with that. Alright, you want to fight, you want to fight. Everybody wants to fight. We can move the enemy team, we can be stealthed, or we can be strength and sped. I'll take the strength, I suppose. It's a shame Barristan didn't have an opinion, because I would have liked to had some good stuff going on there. What the hell is happening here? Okay, Deathblow resist is up. We got a Corpse Eater, a Goat, and a Lord. So, we're dealing more damage. Let's deal more damage to 2 of these. By the way, they're all ordained, in case you were wondering. Ordained here means they have more health, deal more damage, I think, so that's great. That's great news. Okay, I think we're going to shoot her for 45 damage. 21's still pretty good. 7 health. Bearable. We'll send them to hell together. Sounds good. So you can be fed. What if you were... Oh my god, the blight resist is so high. For obvious reasons. They live in the blight. Let's burn them up. Just to help them out a little bit more. Look at all the buffs on Paracelsus. That's good news. That's good news. What the hell just happened? Okay. Why are you attacking my highwayman? It's very odd. We could deal 4 damage. 58% chance to survive Death's Door thanks to the buff. That's a little scary. But we gotta do what we can. Believe it or not, she's on Death's Door. Okay. There goes most of our buffs. Sadly, you still got a bunch there, Paracelsus, though. That's good. Alright, let's go up. And maybe kill that lady next time. I think a harvest could prove useful here. For more than one reason. The bleed's gonna help. The bleed there is gonna help too. 22 heal when we needed none of it, I think. Okay, I'd like to... There we go. Okay. Okay. It's a good final pip of good feeling. So I'd call that pretty good. We can hurt this guy, maybe. No, okay. Don't eat that goat. Okay, 11. It's rough, but luckily, never mind. We got moved. Okay. Invasive species. Well, invade this. You're dead. How about that? Alright, Paracelsus, you going soon? Almost. Let's advance on this man. Paracelsus will burn away the bodies. We can do the point-blank shot if necessary. Actually, if we fade to black, Paracelsus can't. But can you fire from the... No, you can't fire from the 3rd position, as we all know. So simple harvest might prove the most useful here. Okay, fire the bodies. Pretty simply. And then Barristan can move forward, perhaps. This guy's still alive, believe it or not. Luckily, dealing 3 less damage thanks to the weakness. 3 is now 50% of 8, allegedly. So that's an interesting math fact. Alright, we're critting. You're the only one with stress there, Barristan. So maybe don't be having stress. I would recommend. Okay. And every chance we hit him doesn't have a majority chance to... Oh no, you're only at 38% chance to live now. It says 58. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I guess we should have used the knife that reduced Death's Door chance, but he died anyway, so that works out. Great job, everybody. Alright, so far, so great.
Let it die.
Oh, we can't hold it. I was going to take it. You know what? I was going to be like, you know what? I'll take it. Do we need more combat items? Let's see here. Let me see. No, everybody's fine. Okay. I'm going to grab one more drink of water. Sorry, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm a thirsty boy today. What can I say? Alright, where are we going? We got to go to the Lair.
Options require careful deliberation.
I was thinking we got to go to the Hoarder, but we could go to the Cache. But again, it's just one of these 2. Goes to one of these 2. No, you don't even go there. Okay, where does everybody want to... Oh my god. Okay. We can go Resistance Encounter, Cache, Lair. Though we do have a lot of cash, and the Hoarder could give us something good, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to override everybody. Hopefully it doesn't piss too many people off in-game. And we're going to have a road battle ×3, which is super fun. I just got to say that out loud.
By toothy fiends.
But the good news is we can stress heal Barristan next turn. Well, if we fade to black, then she... Oh my gosh. Why do they move me around so much? I guess it's because they have to. Alright. Let's just harvest. At least it's one of these sickos instead of the lady that eats corpses. We're going to advance and deal some damage to the secondary unit. Barristan here is going to retribute for obvious reasons. Actually, let's start using some of our items. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to stack some items. We might want to buy some items from the Hoarder, so we might need some space. Okay, hit you for 1. Return for 6. That's pretty good in my opinion. This thing's quite healthy. Good miss. That blind came quite in handy, so I like that. Alright, some fire on the enemy team sounds apt at the moment. And this livestock sadly hits our jester. Push him back. Oh, that's actually great. You put him in the exact right position, and I appreciate it. Okay, now you are taking just enough damage to not die. Take one of these. Okay, good old livestock. Hopefully it doesn't butt heads with anybody. What the hell? Alright. That attracted the jester that away, so that's not good. I think we need to do this. Just to make sure you don't get another turn, buddy. What? That's great. Because now he's dead. That's fantastic. Alright. Barristan here. I think Retribution works, assuming you can be targeted. I know you can be targeted by the goat. He's been targeting everybody. We're going to fade to black. Let's focus on the big guy. The goat will take incidental dot damage often, he thinks. Maybe some retributions. So let's focus on the big guy here. You've only got 6 there. I don't mind. Let's see here. I guess we should do this, even though I'm not the biggest fan. But there wasn't really a way for you to strike the back unit, was there? Barristan. Okay, a heal there is fantastic. So that's great news. Their blight resist is so high, I just gotta burn him. And the good news is the goat will perish next turn. Commendations for the soldier, who's actually a doctor, but I could be a battle medic. Could be a battle medic for sure. Tonight, let's jam. Sure, whatever. Let's see here. Steals extra damage. Okay, 6, plus we get some neat buffs. We don't even move up because of the immobilize. But whoever you hit, we're... Uh-oh. Wait, I've got bad news for you. You've got a habit of buffing whoever dies next. So I'm really sorry to, you know, make you aware of that, but it's true.
Of violence yields morbid gains.
You can just hit this thing. That's fine. I don't need to wait for the fire dot. That worked out pretty well. Even with the shuffle. Was that a shuffle in the beginning? I forget. They're all running together. I don't use stimulants, maybe ever. But we do need another combat item for at least one character. So let's get on that quest. We got one there. Throw a blind. Doesn't somebody else have a blind? No. Okay. Alright, we're going to an assistance encounter. Picking up mold for some godforsaken reason. Which I don't enjoy, but that's alright. I just throw it out. I like your style. Paracelsus and Sarmenti bonding. It's always good to see.
Look upon their noble struggle.
Let's see here.
And be humbled by it.
I guess we can look at the loot. Either way, it's negative relationship for you two. Let's see if there's any worthwhile loot.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
4 laudanum. I think we got to take that guaranteed 100% of the time. And what else did we pick up? Ichor bomb. Ichor bomb's not going to help in this area, so don't worry about it. Paracelsus, I think you need one of these. Who needs good feelings? Wait a minute. Paracelsus and Sarmenti. I thought they had a relationship. Did they get upset with each other? No idea. Don't worry about it. Alright. At least they're not negative. Never hurts to put one's hands between... What did he say? Sicko. Dismas was always a sick freak. And I don't know why I bring him on these quests, I'll be honest. But that's alright. See you next to me at the inn. Alright, Sarmenti and Paracelsus rekindling their relationship, or whatever they had. I don't know. Plus 50% stun resist, that's great. I only have one stun move, and I never use it. So, that's great. Is that Black Phillip? I think we might be dead here. Black Phillip, a blight to mankind. Luckily this butcher is not ordained. Yikes. Alright. Reposty here is a little scary, but I think Sarmenti can handle it. Never mind. What the hell?
An unavoidable end.
Alright, we headbutt, block for 8. Hopefully we don't get moved. Okay, we didn't get moved. I think we need to blind. Black Phillip has the highest debuff resist, and is the most threatening enemy as per usual. So I think let's blind you for now, just to try to help our chances of living. As low as they are. Let's Retribute to protect from the awesome and large damage that Black Phillip will do to our team. Okay, we're starting to narrow him down. Excuse me. Oh, and we got an extra move for whatever it's called. Let's burn that other Retribution. We're gonna put you in front. Sadly, it puts Dismas not in front, but it does give him an armor, so that's interesting. Okay, we're dealing some more damage. We're taking another turn. Oh, that was in the next turn. Sorry. We only have 5 turns to rid ourselves of these. Oh, no, it wasn't in the next turn. It was still turn 1. Wow, you got 2 procs to that already, Mr. Man-at-Arms. That's pretty good. Let's heal some stress. What's your blight resist? 90%. I would call that pretty high. Let's light up the entire team, mostly. Okay, whether we advance or not, we don't move. So you're taking 6. You're taking a turn. Let's do that. So you die to the dots next turn, guaranteed. Oh, you did advance. Oh, I guess because we had an extra turn, so your bear trap went away. That's great news. Partially. Dismas, can you get some more speed? Okay, there you go. Okay, do one of these. Lovely. Black Phillip no longer threatens this family. Why are we all one family all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't know why. Okay. Critical heal? That's pretty... It didn't heal anything. It was unnecessary. Why don't you heal this guy? He's the guy that needs the health. Anyway, no. Okay. Let's move our team around slightly. The Man-at-Arms here could move forward. Sadly doesn't hit a living unit. That's alright. Paracelsus, I guess it makes the most sense to heal you a little bit and drop a plague grenade on the remaining living units. They sadly resist the blight. It was enough physical damage to push that man into his grave. So that's always good. We can't inspire anybody with a tune. We could move Dismas forward to shoot a corpse. Doesn't make a ton of sense. Let's kill one corpse. We could burn the rest with Paracelsus, or we could heal for 9, cure 2. The maid's going regardless, but then let's do this. And then I think it makes sense to burn the other corpses and the maid, obviously. We're taunting, so that's good. Okay, she's very low health. These two should be able to put her out of her misery eventually, at some point. She's not marked, but we'll crush anyway. And that worked out. 3 turns. That worked out pretty well.
The one pleasant
Alright,
in the
what do we got?
extreme.
Interesting.
This work is noble and necessary.
Quite necessary. Alright, what trinkets are you wearing? 15%. Okay, so we don't need more damage trinkets. We pretty much have the max damage trinkets we can. We don't need 2 drums. March to the beat of 1 drummer is what I always used to say. My God, I guess you can hold on to that. I don't think we'll be using it, but I don't know. We still got to do the Lair fight, believe it or not. We're on our way there soon. I think we got to do the Hoarder here, right? Yeah, here he is. Okay.
His
Okay.
stifled smirking betrays a malign madness.
Sarmenti, when did you get a disease? Sepsis. Great. Alright. Okay. No thanks. We do have 145 baubles. So chance to blind on hit is pretty good. Or weakness. So this is a chance for a chance. A 15% chance to apply a 50% chance to miss. This is a 15% chance to weaken them by 50%. So that's a guaranteed. So I think that might be more helpful. Though obviously missing with blind is really great when the enemy does it. But you know what I'm saying? More speed could be useful. 10% HP on you is, what? 3 HP. Yeah, literally says it right there. +3 by the trinket. Not all that helpful. More speed on you, though, would be great. More speed on Barristan could have worked out, too. We already got great trinkets. I'm thinking of buying the speed trinket, but we need to get rid of something. Or do we? No, because I got rid of stacks of baubles. And I will purchase, obviously. Let's see here. Interesting, interesting. I'll purchase this as well. Okay. Now let's head back into the trinket mines and give 4 speed to Paracelsus. And who hits things that needs to be weakened? Apply on hit. I don't think the Magnesium Rain counts as hitting because it doesn't deal exact damage. But we could Plague Grenade 2 things at once and attempt to apply that instead of the fire chance? What do you think? I think that's alright. Alright, what else you got for sale? In items. What in items do we want to purchase and use for the final zone? And that's always good.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Stealth. We don't need bread. Crit's always good. Any good combat items? Some laudanum. Sounds pretty tasty right about now. Let's see. I think Paracelsus has our current laudanum, so let's stack that up there. Okay, we still have 172 relics. Is there nothing else we want to buy? I mean, I guess this is purchasable. No other reason to keep it around, right? Can't take it with you, they always say. Whatever that means. Okay, let's do a road battle. I don't want this mold in my damn cart, I'll tell you that. Alright, we've got a lot of inventory space now that we spent a lot of baubles on trinkets. So that's always great to see. Here's a road battle before the lair. So that's A-okay. Alright, the enemy has speed. So does Paracelsus these days. Alright, we're nashed. So that's not very fun. Let's bleed him up a little bit. Okay, we have to do better. Sure, sure. Now these guys
What can we learn
bleed.
upon
You
closer
could
inspection?
bleed us. We could do an ounce of prevention for more bleed resist. I don't know if that'd be super helpful. But I'm willing to do it because I've never used it yet. And it's been nearly 3 hours, so I might as well use it once. Okay. Resisted... We took the bleed, despite the extra resistance. So, that's why I never use ounce of prevention. Thanks for asking. Alright, we have a stun, sadly, on the unit that does a lot of damage, or should. So, that's awful. Alright, you smacked my man-at-arms. So he gets 2 moves, so I hope you're happy. Let's retribute for one of them. And then we can smack this guy in return. I think that's a viable option, or we can smack the dog. Let's work on this guy. He's not ordained, so he might perish quicker than most. Unless he had a watchdog watching his back, of course. Okay. Battle Ballad. How about one of these? Alright, we got crit for 15. I would call that an improper response to me killing your friend. And we got like 5 stress from it, so I'd call that pretty cool. Alright, stress heal there is good. We might have to... What's your bleed? 2. Why is everybody getting bled if I use the damn resist? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that up for now. We could heal you for 9. Suppose it's good. And it engenders a good feeling. Don't know what happened between you two still, but that's alright. Alright, retributing there. We might get an extra move. We didn't. That's extremely rude. Overall. Okay, it's time to finally do something good. Here we go. The 2 non-ordained enemies have perished. So now we can work on the dog and the marksman. Shoot to kill. Well, you're the guy with the gun, so why would you say that to literally anybody else? I don't know. Here's the good news. We're going to bring this guy. He's going to do blister shot. Okay, you can no longer shell shock from the second position, so that's great news. Plus the burn is the cherry on top. I've never burned a cherry in real life. But, you know, maybe one day. Alright. Let's, so what are you doing? What the hell? Yeah, you deserve to get hit in the face. Is blister shot the back 3? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Sadly. Alright, let's duelists advance. Good critical. Heal some stress. 1, okay. Rude. Deal some damage here. 6 damage is pretty good. We should be able to maybe kill this guy next time. Actually, he'll die to the fire. Okay, we're low on health, so I'm not really happy about that going into the lair. Hopefully we get like 7 road heal procs between where we are and where the lair is. I'm willing to leave that trinket in a ditch on the road. So, there's that. Okay, let's keep driving. Where's the lair? It might be this foggy area. Oh no, it's this thing, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna make a turn. Okay, so we might have a good heal. Road heal. 1 road heal. Nothing. Great. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully not too many ordains.
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's
2 out of 3.
cries?
I don't hear... What are you talking about? What's this guy talking about? These guys deal plus 20% damage. I would call that terrible. So, let's kill them. Before they can deal that extra damage. 1 shot. 2 shot, maybe, next time. Okay, you're gonna barf, probably. Oh no, you're eating a goat. You've healed yourself and stressed my doctor. Oh, you do both. You heal and barf. That's not good at all. 22 on the tank. You did need the health, so we'll take that. We're gonna need some stress down in the future. So take one of those. Let's see. Burning is more likely than blight for everybody, so I suppose that should be our course of action here. Let's see. You're taking 3. You need to be hit for 4. You're taking that. You need to be hit for 3. A crush would do. Either of you. Deathly amount of damage. But this would heal me, so I'll do that. And you have the more feed triggers, so that'll go away with the dots as well, I believe. Yes. Okay, and then now you die to that, assuming you don't get eaten by you. Don't eat that goat. Don't eat it. Alright. Mother's Embrace, for some reason, sets me on fire. That's pretty good. We're going to use Paracelsus to heal Sarmenti. Sarmenti's taking the most damage this entire run, and I'm still not sure why. But we can do nothing. Okay, we can do this. Bring this unit a step closer to the front.
Dragged back from the brink.
Okay, some good feelings there. It's positive to see, by definition. So that's good. You're in second position, so you can hit the front. No, you can hit the middle 2, or the front 2, or everybody, but that's if you're eating. Mulch.
Let us take a closer
Okay,
look at
let's
the thing.
retribute. Hopefully, it don't mulch us with a
As it is.
disease. I don't know what disease comes from mulch. I'm not a plant, so I don't really know. We could resist some of that disease, though. Resist some of the disease? Did I say
We
disease?
can
What am I
rely
saying?
only upon each other.
Anyway. Okay. Good old Jester. 3 damage and some bleeding. You're taking 9 damage from the bleed, healing 3, so it's a net damage of 6. I literally have taunt. Why did you use that ability? Oh, you can only mulch from the front, that's why. Understood,
And
understood.
you will discover its weaknesses.
Sadly. Okay. Dismas, what are you doing all the way back there, Dismas? I don't understand. I think it's time to take aim, if you know what I'm saying. Take some aim at this unit right here. 18 heal is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. Critical view, you're on death's door. Not healing any. Okay, we did heal 1 stress. Okay, you're dodging. Can we heal anybody with this? For 8? I'm willing to accept that, and hopefully the dot kills this unit, you know? Okay, that worked out in our favor. Everybody's pretty decent health. Not too high stress. Let's head on. We have to claim the trophy here, or else we cannot go to the mountain. Black Phillip is back. I'm extremely scared, and scarred as well. What the hell? Glad we had that shield. But that's still a scary crit just for the stress damage on our good friend the Jester. And ourselves. Alright. We can stress heal. No, that's not stress heal, I'm dumb. Alright, we can do this. All of them are ordained, by the way. In case you were wondering. Luckily, that guy's critified. Headbutt is not good if it moves us, which it of course did. Excuse me. Alright. King of all? Black Phillip, what the hell did you just do to my team? Everybody just picked up like 3 stress, so that's weird. Was he marked? Is that why that happened? Alright, we gotta get him off death's door. It's the #1 priority, sadly. Okay, here, take a stress heal while you're at it. Honestly, heal him up again, with himself. Duelist advance. Could prove to be the right move here. I'm thinking 15. If we end up doing this, it's less damage. Let's just use it on you. We need to get somebody killed in order to us to have an advantage to maybe win. Let's Retribution. So Dismas doesn't get hit, even though he just got some nice buffs. If he were to be attacked. Very strange. Strange Black Phillip. Okay, we dealt 6 back. That's pretty good. Alright, we counterattacked with 7. I'd call that pretty great. It's still all the enemy's turns. They're quite quick. Oh, maybe we got an attack because we got hit. This was our 15% chance to do that. Let's Retribute. So we get more attacks, again, after getting hit. Hopefully. Okay, dealing a damage back, that's good news. We got a burn. We did get another attack though, that's good. I think it's time to bolster. No one in particular. What the f... There's literally no reason for you to be bolstered, you dumbass. Alright. Let's see here. Let's kill you. It's always good for the team morale. Yeah. Okay. Okay. At least we healed stress that away. Excuse me. Alright, you're very vulnerable. That's not good. Thinking some fire could help the situation. Strange Sapper? Oh, is that from, Oh, the fire does count for that? The book? The knife? Strange Sapper. Okay, the fire does count for that. That's interesting. I didn't know that. And now we know. It's pretty interesting. Okay, let's head back, because we probably should. And we're blinding the mage. She's blinded. She's weakened. I don't think she's doing too much to help her cause. Let's get rid of our last weakened. We didn't move forward because of the bear trap, sadly. But that's alright. I think we could retribute. We got 3 of each token. I'd call it a useful move. Paracelsus gets healed for 14 when she was at full health, so that was a strange choice, but I'm fine with it. Let's see here. 90, 50, 60%. I guess maybe blighting you 50% of the time would be good. You're taking 10 damage when your turn starts. Maybe you hit Barristan, maybe you kill yourself. This is a long battle, but I think it's worth it. Maybe we kill you. Heal for 6. Alright. Attack for 4. You're taking 3. Let's see, one of these could prove useful. The butcher's turn. Don't die yet. Okay. We want to heal some stress. Okay. You're not marked. You're taking enough damage to die. So whatever we do, we should just do for the good of the group. Bolster's not going to heal any stress. Nobody's at 5. We could adrenaline. But then have stress again that we can't really heal. But I'm okay with that, because in the future we can heal that, I think. Okay. Who goes? Dismas goes. Duelist advance. That's fine. Nobody was going to do all that much. Alright, we got to get the plus 25 inventory slots. That'll be so helpful for the last 10% of the run.
The harvest is here.
Okay, but we need a trophy.
Those with a place at the table.
Okay. I think you having taunt is pretty smart. You can bleed the boss. It's only got 120 HP. It's not that much HP. Hopefully. What's your resist? 70% blight resist. Let's burn him and maybe do some weakening. That'd be pretty cool. Never mind, it didn't happen. Purest chemistry, okay. We can shoot the front unit. I don't know what they do when they die, but the good news is it still probably won't die, even with a third of its HP being carved off. Okay, we got some dots everywhere. It's no problem. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot about the food thing. We gotta watch out for that. I guess we shouldn't move forward if you have the hunger. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that. Okay. Tantalizing tidbit. It's good news. Let's see here. Retribution could prove useful. Or we could bash somebody for a heal. Bash you for 7 damage. 11. That's pretty good. All I know is we didn't withdraw for obvious reasons, because you got the hunger. Okay. We could heal you for 9, not a huge point in that. I think hitting you, maybe blighting you, very rarely, could be good. You resisted it, obviously, as per usual. Okay, I think we want to, believe it or not, I think we want to move forward. Because then that means your hunger isn't going to get to the front. And it deals 8 damage and adds a mark. He moved up 1, for obvious reasons. So we're not going to advance. A pistol shot. 30% chance to resist our stun, but honestly, that's not too bad. A critical 10, and you got days. So I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. I mean, I guess it just did get used up. And then you went ahead anyway, so I'm really not sure how that works. But that's fine. Alright. Our doctor did block that partially. The hunger's gone, so that's great news. But that means somebody else might get it soon, so we gotta watch out for that. We could hit the boss. Okay, it's at exactly half health. Alright, 1 blight, not too bad. Another fire. Maybe some weakness. Never mind. Mouth-watering aroma. That's scary. You're hungry. And you're going next, so you might be forced to feed. That'd be pretty bad. But there's not much we can do. Okay, so minus max HP. Yeah. And what do? You deal damage? I guess we'd try to kill you. I don't know. Okay. Harvest hits only one. We could blind this unit and move backwards. I suppose it's possible. Okay. Added the mark as well. So that's my strategy there. This video's going on pretty long, isn't it? Okay. Let's step it up. Bolster. Crush for 4, heal for 6. It's not the worst move. Okay, I am the punchline. That's probably not a good catchphrase. Alright, that was scary. Alright, we can move forward and hit this man. So that's preferred. Alright, Paracelsus will be critting. Paracelsus will be critting. Could crit heal. Is that how that works? Who are you attacking? You're in second position. You're attacking the back. Oh yeah, you attack the back two and the front two. Understood. But I think we need to kill the boss. Critting for 6, blighting it for 12 over time sounds pretty good. Okay, not a big fan of that. You have the harvest, which is great because you can dance backwards all on your own. Let's hurt this man, or baby, or child. And Spark Genius, thank you. We're stress healing ourselves pretty well. Dismas, don't go on death's door just yet. Oh, you also have the hunger. That's not good. I would call that not good at all, actually. You gotta do this. Interesting. Okay. You're taking, crit our doctor. That's not good. You're taking 3, you got... No, you're taking 4, you got 17. Hold on a minute here. Stop attacking my party, please. Okay, so we want to move back. But that pushes him forward, and he's... Actually, we don't want to move back, because when his turn begins, he's going to move forward 1. So we want to keep everybody exactly where they are. So we're going to harvest. Alright, that's good. Paracelsus could strike fear into the hearts of her enemies, as she does, using this exact attack. Okay, we got the blight. So you're on death's door or dead. So I'd prefer dead. Dismas is on death's door. That's not good. Good news is he's not getting attacked here. Hopefully the bleed doesn't kill him, but it could have. What's your resist? 81. I had a 19% chance to kill him, so we gotta watch out for that. This could kill him.
Bravo.
Or you're on death's door, even though that move specifically tries to avoid that. Okay, we got him. So no problem there. We got him. Okay. Alright. We got plus 25 flame, which is a lie. Let's just take everything and count it up at the inn. Well, I guess we got to throw some stuff out because we don't have plus 25 whatever just yet. Okay, we'll get rid of that though. Minus 20%. I don't know. Okay, move resist, low speed. If flame is greater than it's not. Turn start, 25% chance to heal 20% of your HP. That's 25% chance to get off death's door. I'd call that pretty good. Let's give some items to some people. Obviously, we're going to need to clear up basically everything. You hold on to that. I guess you take one of those. Get rid of the chalk dust. We're exactly 29 items. These are interesting, if not incredible. Let's go. We're not going to fight the whole Guardian this time. As much as it'd be fun to do all three times. This run's been over an hour and 15 minutes by the time we even get to this fight, so I don't know about you, but I need a break. Quicken your pace faster. Alright, Barristan, I don't know what you're... Okay, you're buffing Sarmenti, that's great and all. No mid-road battle for once in our lives. That's great news. Alright, good old Oblivion's Rampart. It's a fun day. Alright, a terrible battle here. Luckily none of these are corpse eaters. Alright, let's bleed the enemy. Then we can burn the enemy, maybe weaken the enemy as well. We got 2 beacons. That's pretty cool. Jumped in front of a headbutt. The enemy is more death blow resistant, so we're gonna watch out for that. Do these guys even have death blow resist? I'm not sure, I'll be honest. Let's see. Okay, good stress heal. Nope, nobody has it. That's great. Okay. That's great too. Critical to speed up the battle. Okay, Spore Grenade, not all that helpful probably. Critically in that guy for 9 was unexpected. And I didn't expect to push him back either. Oh my god. Why did we get hit for 25? That's extremely bad. But if he dies, he dies. You know, what are you going to do? Just go through it. Don't eat that, well, bloody goat. Alright. We do have some high stressors. Even still. So let's do a quick heal for Paracelsus. The goat bleeds to death. Dismas won't be bleeding to death, however. There he is, off death's door. For about a second. So that's cool. Alright, let's heal the doctor. She did need it, so I'm a big fan of that. Some bashing could prove crushing. Don't hit Dismas. Oh my god. I guess we should have retributed. Well, we could lose him here. It's very possible.
Every road
it's bad news.
must end.
But every road must end. There you go. I just repeat what that guy says, except I screw it up because I'm an idiot. Alright. No point blank shot, and you know what? That's okay, because point blank shot for, we're on chapter 2 by the way, for the Seething Sigh doesn't always work out that well. Because he's in the middle. Well, most of his health is in the middle. So we'll see what unit we get at the end, right? We get a random friend, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, if only we retributed earlier, maybe Dismas would be alive. But that's alright. It's not like he was our main damage dealer or anything like that. Alright. 5 damage. Looking pretty good. Taking a 3 burn. No problem. Alright. Good critical. Good critical. Jester here could end this man's whole career. So that's good. And Paracelsus, you know, we need a lucky blight proc, but I think it's possible. I think it's extremely... There we go. Extremely possible. Alright, Dismas will be mourned. I don't think we got a single stress from him actually dying. Literally nobody cared. Probably because he was the biggest creep of the group.
A crude term for the science of self.
Well, all this stuff was in Dismas's possession, so I guess we'll pick it back up. Let's see here. We gotta cure 5 spots of being full. Let's see, this does, did you have another, it's 15% damage. You don't have range damage, really. So we don't need this. Unless we hold on to it for the next person. But they're not gonna be moving as much, so we can throw that in the trash. We can throw this. I like Spiked Ball, but I just gotta get rid of it. I mean, I move 194 relics. We're not going to spend all that much money, in my opinion. Alright, let's go to the inn. Eventually. Imbecile. That's good. The bad news is, Dismas's positive relationships are gone. So, probably not going to have a positive relationship with this new person. But oh well. Maybe the inn will have a few roast pigs for sale. We got plenty of money, so might as well purchase one, but that'll be next time. This has been a 3-hour video, so I hope everybody enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, leave a dislike if you hate it, subscribe if you want to see more, and guess who's in our party today? It's going to be...
The roaring heart does much for the weary body.
An occultist. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that.
Soul.
And we got some supplies? What the hell's that from? Maybe because we had a dead guy? I don't know. Anyway, that'll do it. See you next time. Farewell, goodbye, see you later, and See ya.